Are you ready?
Yes. Let's do this. I'm also really excited to take a dab. Dabble club. Hey guys, what's up? And welcome back to the Puff and Chat podcast with your girl Latina Beauty and
Koala Puffs, what's up?
as you guys can see, we've got some beautiful things. Well, if you can't see, you will hear.
Yes, well, yes, this is a podcast. So actually today, a couple of things are different. We're filming this podcast episode out of my house today. We're having a few changes being made at the podcast studio. And also we're filming in the middle of the evening / nighttime right now because I'm about to start traveling. I'm about to go to Detroit, Michigan for a smoking event. Then I'm about to go to Denver, Colorado to host a smoking event and guest bud tent at a cookies dispensary. Shout out to Cookies for letting me do that. And so I'm about to be hella busy. And so Maria came out here on a Sunday for us to do this podcast episode. And it's actually better than ever because we're right here at my house so we can dab and nap right away.
I honestly really love this. We didn't have to go through no traffic.
How do you think I feel? I'm the one that has to drive there and back, and I feel like a mashed potato coming back to the house.
I take a nap and I transport back to the house.
Yeah, she literally, just before she realizes it, she already teleported into a whole other location. So today, usually, we open our quality boxes with like almost each episode. That's my company. You can learn more about the boxes on koalapuffs.com. And for almost a year now, we've been working on a collab because every year we want to try to do a collab with an influencer or a celebrity. And for September of 2022, we were planning of doing a collab with Latina Beauty. And so finally, after almost a year of planning and designing and ordering and waiting, it is finally here. We have our Latina Beauty quality collab box. And we gave a little bit of here for everybody, for the dabbers, for the flower smokers, for especially our pink lovers. Maria, want to talk a little bit about the box?
Pink.
I'll torch a dab for you in the meantime. Tell them everything that they're gonna find in their box of theirs.
So you've got a rolling tray. You've got a pink rolling tray with the beautiful pink leaves, and then it has my name. Is it embedded?
It's not. It's printed on.
It's printed on there, so it has the eyes with Latina Beauty. Then we also have a really beautiful mat that has like my cute little logo on it.
Not only any mat, but this is actually a collab between Latina Beauty, Quality, and Mood Mats. Mood Mats is an amazing company out there. It's a pretty thick mat. They have a very reputable name out there. So I was very happy that we were able to not just order any mat for you, but to have it be a collab with Mood Mats.
You got the best of the best for me.
Well, you're my best of the best, so you deserve the best of the best.
She is my bestie with a tessie.
Don't tell them about my testicles.
Sorry. I was playing with them. Sorry.
So then we got a beautiful rig. There are 6 different colors. Today we're using this orange one with a banger set with marbles, and that also comes in a box that has her name on it. So if you wanted to save the box to put anything in there, you definitely could do that. Your grinder also comes with a smoking pouch. It is lockable and TSA approved. It has inside a little card to show you how you set up your lockable case. And inside that case comes the rolling tray, 2 pink chillums, and a pink grinder. So that's for our flower lovers right there. You also get a pink glass dab tool with this box, which is actually the first time we've ever included a glass dab tool in a box.
And it's the cutest one ever. It kind of looks like a little gumball.
It does look like a little gumball machine. It's best, like I have shatter here. It's not the best for shatter, but we make it work. Hold on. Let me have a little bit. Yeah, I want to melt it down a little bit, make it a little warm. Okay, whatever. I'm just going to put it in. I think it's time. I tried to glass dab tool you, but I don't have the right wax for it. There you go. She will demonstrate to you. On top of it all, I know you probably think that's it, but it's not it. Latina Beauty loves using 11 lashes. So we actually included a set of 11 lashes for you in this box. either for you to use or to gift to somebody that you think would enjoy them. And they are limited edition with her logo on the back as a collab, which I thought was so cute. And then we also have not one, but 2 packs of Royal Blunts. They are Rose Royal. And I actually wanted to roll up a little blunt here to show you something because there's this fun little surprise.
Okay, so let me just say, when I saw these wraps, I was like, "Oh my god, that's so cute!" We got the packaging's pink, so cute.
But then
when I went to go film with it and it came out,
that wrap is actually pink itself, and it is from Royal Blunts. Shout out to Royal Blunts. So I have some ganja here, and I wanted to use your grinder on your eyeballs on your tray and roll this up while we kind of talk about a little bit about this box, you know? So if you're down for that.
I'm hella down for that. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that it's finally coming. Like, it's like all together, like seeing it all together. It's crazy.
Well, do you want to tell us a little bit? Because you had a photo shoot the other day for the box.
Yes.
I did not go with you. I wanted to let you just have your time with the photographer and do what you guys wanted to do. How was it? Because we actually didn't talk about it. I've seen the photos.
Yeah.
They are beautiful.
Oh my god, I have to see.
I have to show you afterwards. I've seen the photos.
So
Mark, I will send it over to you. Maybe you could pop it up for us. I got you. So how was that for you? Like, what was your favorite part? Tell us a little bit about it.
I think it was really fun. The room was all pink, so I really loved the vibes and the ambiance. I really liked it. It was good vibes, and I was just like really excited just to see all the products together and to see them like just like with me, and then like all together, and then the cute little like room. It was just nice. It was fun. I did have to sneak out to take puffs because there's no puffs allowed in the building.
Yeah,
but I took a nice big fat puff before I went in there, and I was just so happy. I was so excited. I don't know. I feel like we're talking about this like so long ago. We've been mentioning this quite a bit. Literally, like it's been so long that this is like in the works. So,
but that's honestly like that's the thing with business, and that's why I always tell people don't get discouraged because there are seeds that I planted like a year, 2-3 years ago. Like I became Koala Puffs 8 years ago. There are people that I met at the beginning of my career that are just looping back around now. That it's a good time and place for us to do business together. You never know. So I always tell people don't get discouraged when things take a little bit longer because in business it's always going to take longer than that's actually projected. That's just how it is, you know? Don't get discouraged by that. That's just how it goes, you know? I would love to, I was curious if you maybe want to roll it. I ground up. I would love to take a dab, but I'm going to take mine cold start, and I want to tell you guys a little bit about cold start dabs. Basically, you saw the first dab that I took. I warmed up the banger. It was a clean, brand new banger. And then when it cooled down a little bit, we let it cool down for about 50 seconds, 50. Then we put the concentrate inside, and then she takes her dab. That's usually how we dab. However, obviously it takes a little bit more time with the torch up process, with the waiting process for it to cool down. So another way that you could consume your dabs is by putting the dab into your banger first. So let's go ahead and do that. And then you're going to grab your torch and you're going to torch it up, which means it's a cold start dab. So I'm not the biggest fan of these usually because in my opinion, it doesn't, the quartz banger does not retain the heat long enough because I'm not heating it up for long enough for it to really like capture that heat and hold on to it. But it gets the job done. I won't lie. How you doing over there with your rolling?
Think also with cold starts, they're great for like let's say you heated it up and then like you forgot.
Or a reheat, you mean? Yeah.
And like you just gotta reheat that shit. Just reheat it. Don't waste it.
I wanted a little hotter than this. It was good, but I wanted a bit hotter. Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers, mama. I'm so obsessed with these wraps. And they also burn really smooth.
Do they?
I was doing something. Oh my God. I caught myself doing an O on video the other day.
Did you?
I was so shocked.
Shout out to anybody that is puffing while we are chatting here right now. You are the MVP. And I appreciate you popping in here right now. For anybody that's watching on YouTube, please leave a comment saying watermelon. I don't know why, but it's because I'm going to eat it after.
Oh, you have watermelon? Oh my God, I'm excited.
So watermelon and apricots are my favorite fruit. And let me tell you, being an apricot lover is really hard because it's not an all year in season fruit in California even. Watermelon, however, pretty much most of the year you could find a decent watermelon. It gets a little bit harder during the winter, but it's still possible. It's still manageable. Damn. Sweet girl. Look at that big old rod. I love that. Oh shit, I'm a shitty as I don't have a lighter, although I have a torch lighter. I feel like a failure offering you an orange lighter during an all pink sesh. However, the rig that chose us today is orange.
God,
and if you look at it, it's almost the exact orange that this torch lighter is. So will you allow us to light it with this?
You know, I really like the yellow one, how it looks with these ones. There's yellow, blue, and then there's pink, obviously. And then what's the other color?
Orange. I think green.
There's one more. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's like a lime green.
Yeah. There's a bunch of pretty colors. And like, I feel like regardless of what color it is, they all look really good with them.
Yes.
But the yellow one gives me lemonade vibes. Pink lemonade.
I think all of the colored rigs look really good with all the things that we got set up here. And for the most part, you have your entire sesh here. Well, look at us. We're able to dab and we're able to smoke flower out of one box that costs $75. Most of the time, I'm not even able to find a rig in a glass shop that is decent function and looks cute that is $75. So highly encourage you to go on koalapuffs.com. Check out my website. Let me hook you up with a sesh situation.
TheBomb.com. It's very good quality.
It's actually koalapuffs.com. And while you are puffing, I actually wanted to talk about something. I think we should talk. I figured we could do it right here because it would be the least awkward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I'm pregnant.
Oh
I'm just kidding. It's yours. No, I'm actually on my period right now, y'all. And those of you that are watching on YouTube, I keep sitting in weird positions. It's because like I switched birth controls recently and I am cramping so much more than I ever have before. I hate it. And then I got like the period poops. There's just like a lot going on right now. Yeah. Shout out to anybody that relates to what's going on right now. Yeah. Our podcast producer, Mark, is like, I got you. I mean, you got your wife. She should be telling you how it is. No, but what I wanted to talk about, let me take this puff and then I'll move on. Here you go. Damn, it's ripping.
Yeah,
good job. You rolled that really nice.
Thank you.
She's so cheesing.
Thank you.
Okay, so
ashtray.
We don't have an ashtray, but why don't we use? Oh, actually, we're gonna be throwing this box away because we have many, so you could just ash in there. All right, so I wanted to talk a little bit about CHS. Let me this word, the second word, definitely is a little bit harder to pronounce. So it is hold on. So the breakdown is cannabinoid hyperemesis syndrome. So basically it is caused from what it seems like an overconsumption of cannabis. And one of my really, really, really close friends, actually my mentor, the person that is responsible for such a massive part of my success in this industry, he actually reached out to me the other day that he got diagnosed with CHS. And I wanted to tell you some things that have come up for him in case if you're experiencing something like this or someone in your life is, that way you know exactly what it is. Basically, you get these awful pains in your stomach after you smoke weed. You might vomit. You might vomit a lot. But my friend literally had to go to the ER because of the pain that he was feeling. And he's a pretty tough man. I've known this guy for a really long time. He's tough. He's a dad. He like travels all the time. He works really hard. He deals with a lot of shit. So for him to be like, dude, it was painful. Like, oh my God, I gotta be hurting. And he basically went to the ER. They ran some tests and it came back that he has CHS. And he said that, and I also did some research, like a small percentage of people have CHS, but unfortunately the only way to like have the pains not bother you is to not consume THC anymore.
Damn.
And so I feel like that's a really tough alternative for people to not smoke cannabis, because for us it helps with a lot of stuff. So I just wanted to put this out there as a person that pretty much overconsumes for a living. That's something that's been heavy on my mind because it made me feel like this might be something that I might be going through in the future. So I've started studying up on this a little bit more. I wanted to provide a little bit of information about it just in case if after you smoke you feel pains in your stomach and you don't know what's happening, or if you're throwing up, maybe you're feeling the beginning stages of CHS. I would highly encourage to go speak to a doctor, go to an ER, go get tested. Because it's just scary, you know, and it sucks that something that helps us so much could be so harmful for us. Again, don't freak out, don't panic. It is like a small percentage of people that are diagnosed with this. I think when I was doing my research, it said only 6% of people that go to the ER are actually diagnosed with CHS. But it's just really, really hard to hear that a friend of yours that works in the cannabis industry, and especially because cannabis has helped him so much, and that's why he wanted his whole life involved in it, might not be able to consume cannabis for the rest of his life.
It's so devastating.
So I just wanted to let you guys know about that. Spread the information, talk about it. Of course, we love this plant and everything that it brings from it. And to be honest with you, I don't know if it could be from the quality of the products that we are consuming, or if it could be like Delta 8 or Delta 9 or something THCO or something that we don't have that much information about. My friend told me that he thought he was over consuming on edibles. He was doing about 200 milligrams of edibles every single day. And so he believes that could be something that like rush caused that process. But then he also told me that he was informed that it could be, from like genetically passed down. So it could be something like that as well. So I think it's there's still like research and information that's being provided about it, about CHS. But I've definitely seen a few people talk about it in the last like several months. And I've had a couple of y'all that have DM'd me asking me if I've known about it, if I've ever experienced it. And I didn't. So now that like it basically like hit me in the face because of my friend, I'm trying to do a little more research about it. So I wanted to talk about that here today.
That's really devastating. That's really devastating, but it's really good to be aware. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, like alcohol has a whole bunch of, you know, side effects that you're dealing with. I read the other day eating too many raw potatoes could fuck you up. So like if you're somebody out there that likes eating raw potatoes, don't do that. So it's just like literally like, you know, sugar is like a massive like health problem causer, you know?
But
like,
you know what? I feel like bodies are just weird. Like they're just weird. Like sometimes they just develop things. Like I don't know if you've heard of like people like getting older and like developing allergies. Have you ever heard
so
of that?
I heard that every 7 years your allergies can change. Okay,
No
so
way.
Weavers, Jaime, one of our closest friend.
Oh yeah, he can't eat bananas.
He can't eat bananas. And the thing is that, why are you pointing? It's your taste buds that change. So I've known Jaime for like 5 years, okay? This man and I traveled together. I mean, work, vacations, you know this. It's been years upon years. We also really hang out with He's downstairs right now waiting for us to finish filming so we could hang out. Like, I've seen this man eat everything. 2 years ago, we're hanging out. We get an acai bowl and he starts panicking. Something is wrong. His shit is itching. His palms are itching. He's like, I'm itchy. I'm like, all right. I drop him off at home. Find out later he had an allergic reaction. He doesn't know what it was because it was an acai bowl full of stuff. So, sorry, I'm hogging the joint.
No, I'm listening.
Here you go. You're so cute. So, like a couple of weeks later, we're hanging out again. And I don't know. I think I just brought up like bananas or something. And he has a banana and he has another allergic reaction. And this man is 50 years old. He's about to be 51. He's like panicking why something that he enjoys so much, he suddenly can't have anymore. And we were in Hawaii and we kept passing by like pastry shops and stuff. And he kept going like, oh, banana bread. I can't have
there
that.
Was one that literally was
banana pudding. Banana store. It was like a banana dessert store or something like that when we were on Big Island. And Jaime was like, I can't have nothing in this place. Like, so it is kind of wild to me. And apparently, Mark, you're letting us know that this has to do with taste buds. Your taste buds change. That's some weird shit, man. Like, shit's just weird. I don't know. It's strange. Like how we can just like.
I just think our bodies are weird sometimes and they just act up.
Do you ever, okay, for real though, Okay, stoner talk. Let's get it. Do you ever feel like you woke up in the morning and you had like a download? Like suddenly you feel things you weren't really feeling before. You're aware of things you weren't really aware of before. You feel like you have information in your brain that like wasn't really there before, out of nowhere. No,
No.
just okay. Me neither.
Me neither.
I feel like I have that. Like I feel like things that I didn't really think about. Suddenly, like I'll go to sleep and I'll wake up and I have all these like thoughts about like some business plan or something like that, or of an idea or something that I've never thought about before. And I'll get so deep into it. I'm like, how did this even happen?
That's me in the nighttime. I like 3 in the morning.
Really?
In the mornings, I'm trying to figure out how to control my dreams.
Bruh, I'd be waking up in the morning. She's knocked out. I'm like, oh, my baby's sleeping. I'm like, I get it. It's 7 in the morning. And then I open TikTok and I see that she's trying to do hip thrusts to the beat in the middle of my dining room at 4 in the morning. Like, you are so, and I'm a morning person. Like, to me, if it's around like 4 p.m., I know my battery is about to be drained. I don't like to make plans around that. She's the opposite. She's just coming to life 7 p.m. 7 p.m. to me, my night's done. Like, this is like night. It's do you know how many times I've thought I could pack orders all day and then go shower and then like get ready and then film content so I could have like 2 days, like productive days in one day? I can't. Yeah, the thought of like I have to stay up past like 9:30.
No, I love staying up. I remember the like I like to crack out like on painting sometimes. Like I remember the other day.
We should paint together sometime.
Oh my God, I would fucking love that. I'm like a crackhead when it comes to painting. I was telling one of my friends, I was like, I only had 5 hours to paint the other day. I needed more.
Yeah.
I was like, but it was 5 in the morning already. I was like, I needed to go to bed. Yeah.
That's crazy. I really don't wake up through the night. I don't want to wake up. But then I'm up at like 6 in the morning. I'm ready to go.
Bitch ass Scooby snack.
Oh no. It'd be like that sometimes. I don't know. But you know what I love? I love stoner conversations. Like, do you ever hear somebody say something and it's just like, dude, you must be high as fuck. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, but did you also know that some people, like, I think people who stay up late, like, have not a fear of, like, time right now, but, like, it's, like, nice to have those extra few hours. You know what I mean?
I'll be honest with you. Like, I refuse to go to sleep after working all day because I'm like, I need to have at least an hour to myself. But I'll be like on the couch like, it's my me time. And I could be like sleeping, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Also, I can't. Like, I feel like I smoke so much weed that like I start out with my energy fully full, battery charged.
No, dead ass. I like when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna kick back for a minute and just like puff. Good morning everybody, it's time to have a good fucking day, and I'm like, okay, for sure, great day,
you gotta have a great day.
Good morning USA.
But then I like smoke a few blunts, film a few skits, take a few dabs. It's 4 p.m. like I could go to sleep right now.
No, you do wake up really early. She wakes up at like 6 in the morning.
Yeah, because I like
that's like when that's like when I barely sleep for an hour.
Yeah. She's just going to, because for me, I'm like, there's so much day, because I'll get all my shit done and it's like noon. Mm-hmm. So if people hit me up like, hey, do you want to hang out? I'm like, I packed 60 boxes already today. I could totally come and hang out.
I will say that is definitely a pro of like waking up really early, because I've tried it a few times and I was like, wow, this is great. But like,
can't keep going.
For me.
It's just, hey, we're all different. It's okay. This is why I think it's so important to figure out what works for you. Because like forcing yourself to work a night shift when you're just not a person that does well in the night is just tough. It's going to be extra hard for you to make it through that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So like, I feel like it's good to realize what we are and how we are and just find things that line up with that the best. If you're a crafty, artsy person, find a job that lines up with that. Because when you don't, you find an analytical type of job, it's twice as hard. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I don't know. Now it's just like we've getting into this stoner chat. I really fuck with this box, and I'm
obsessed with it. Right now I was looking at the fact that the little beads. They have
match.
orange.
They have orange. I wish that I had the type of concentrates that was like sauce or butter, so I could use this dab tool more. I will take that. Thank you. So do you have anything that you were excited about now that, because you were excited about this, and now that this is happening, is there anything else that you're really excited about?
So I'm really excited. So once this is done, once we finish with this beautiful box, I am planning on launching my wigs and letting them go already.
Woo!
I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit of like, I kind of was like I'm my biggest hypocrite. I'm like my biggest critique. I'm not hypocrite, critic. You know what I mean.
Judging yourself harder than anybody else judges you.
You know what I mean. So
I'm a hypocrite.
Yeah, I'm a hypocrite. But what I like mean is just like, fuck, what are they saying?
That you judge yourself more than other people, so that's why your wigs haven't been put on the market
but
yet.
then also, like, I don't know, like, it's just like, it's a little bit scary, like the thought of like putting my art out there and like,
of course, because you know somebody's gonna say some shit because that's just how the internet is. But at the end of the day, I've watched you blossom with this and put so much work and energy into it. And I remember just when you brought the wigs up as an idea of something you thought you wanted to do. And it's amazing. It's so exciting to just watch you be here now. I'm just pumped for you.
I know, I'm super excited. I think wearing my wig last week, because I was here last week, right?
Yeah. So the photo shoot that you guys will see or saw if you're watching on YouTube during this, this was one of her own wigs that she made. Will you be selling that one or are you keeping that one?
No.
Keeping?
Yeah, it's used.
Oh, so you only, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yes.
I'm sure somebody would pay more to have a used one by you.
I don't doubt that somebody wouldn't buy it, but like, that's my baby now.
So
my treasures. I'm actually gonna take off the color and dye it again.
Oh yeah, because you didn't like the pink.
Yeah, no, but I want it blue now.
Okay.
Yeah, so multi-purpose.
That's amazing. So you can just literally use it. So I have a bone to pick with you.
Jess.
Yes.
Jess.
Yes.
Jess.
Yes.
Jess, what is it?
Okay, we watched the movie Coneheads.
Oh, yeah.
And I turned to you.
Oh, yeah.
And I asked Maria. She
wants to be a conehead.
Will you turn me to a fucking conehead? Will you be one with me too?
She wants to touch
the fucking coneheads we could be right now. And Maria was like, yeah, it's been promised so long ago.
I just keep forgetting, but Halloween's right around the corner.
I'm going to be so sexy.
For our Halloween episodes, I think we should do for all of October, we should be in costumes.
That's a lot of responsibility you're putting on me right now. I barely show up ready.
I know, but
you see how this episode had no outline? It's just freeballing it?
No, but you literally, I will do it for you. I get you ready. You close your eyes, I get you ready.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's amazing. I will do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I get both of us ready.
What?
So it'll be like 8 hours to get ready?
Oh, man.
No, makeup like that doesn't take me too long. Especially like, maybe we could just be clowns one day.
I am a clown on the internet. Look at me.
Only two. We'll do clowns and then coneheads.
I don't want to be a clown.
Okay, so conehead for sure.
I would definitely love to be a conehead.
Okay, so
and then, I'll think about the other one.
We're gonna do the coneheads.
The first thing.
I want flowers on mine.
You want to be flowers?
Yes.
See, okay, so for Halloween, I like to be like ugly. Like that, like I know people use it. They're like, I could be so hot, and I'm like, I could be so ugly. Like I could literally like so ugly. I
like to be scary, but like hot. You know what I mean?
No, not here.
No,
I literally want to be like a pumpkin. Like I literally like make me the least fuckable thing, so these motherfuckers will leave me alone.
That's literally her favorite color, so I don't doubt.
But just pumpkin. Orange.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, though? Like,
what about a painted pumpkin?
A painted pumpkin?
Yeah.
Are you making me a pee-pee?
Oh, a painted pumpkin.
That's two pee-pees.
Two pee-pees.
Pee-pee. Pee-pee. You should make me into a pee-pee.
I'm so dead.
Okay, listen up, you guys. I want to put this out there. I don't know about y'all, but I've been going through a pretty tough time lately. And I feel like I frequently wish that people checked in a little bit more. So check in on your friends a little bit more, especially the ones that you seem like everything is chill and they're like super good and they're like always smiling and stuff. Those are probably the motherfuckers that need you to like hit them up and check up on them more. So do that. Trust me, it'll go way like further than you could even imagine for a lot of people. And just do it. Even if you feel silly, even if you haven't reached out to somebody for a while, if you're thinking about them, if you're curious about them, just reach out.
This is your sign.
This is your sign.
I appreciate you checking in on me the other day.
Oh, well, you're going through stuff.
That was nice.
But yeah, you know, so just do that. But other than that, you guys, I really just honestly wanted to focus this episode on this collab box because Maria, I'm so excited that we're able to do this. To be quite honest with
I'm
you.
so happy that you gave me the fucking opportunity to do this with you.
Well, I want to say something. For me, I've had a lot of issues that come with like having friendships and trying to tie work into it. And it's been really amazing to be able to do that with you through the years and not have problems. And I really appreciate that. It makes me feel really good. I don't like, you know, for the first time in a really long time, you make me feel like it's not me.
Because it's not you.
You know, so
you.
before I cry, we're going to peace out. I appreciate you guys. Take care of your friends, and we will see you in the next episode. Check out the Latina Beauty Box.
Bye.
Bye.